have a conscious conversation.
Conscious conversation.
Conscious, unconscious, whatever.
I just want to have a conscious conversation with you all.
Conscious conversation.
This was my favourite episode of The Bachelors, hands down. I absolutely loved it. Do you know why? Because it was real. It was real. There was no stage work. There was nothing. The families were real. Do you know how people on social media, they know what they can and can't say? Do you know what I mean? Because if you say the wrong thing, people will come at you. These parents had no idea. They didn't have a social media presence. I'm assuming the father and the mothers didn't have a social media presence, so they just said their truth.
They just say what they want to say.
I love it.
Yeah, but just for me.
Yeah, I'm
just.
doing.
Yeah.
Just. I haven't met her yet, but I don't think that she's the right person for Felix.
Because in the real world, guys, if someone's meeting our beloved, our family members, we're not going to say, hey, que sera, whatever will be, will be. You're good enough for my son. You're good enough for my daughter. No. We want someone who's going to intertwine into our family and be the best person they can possibly be for our children. Yeah. That's what we want. But today on social media, we're like, oh, we don't care. We accept everyone. No! That's what I loved about this Bachelor episode. They didn't accept them for who they are. You know what I mean? I loved it.
They want to
I loved it.
For the kids.
Yes.
That's it.
And that's the real world. That is the real world. It really is.
Just keeping all the avenues open. Yeah. So if things don't work out here, I'm going back to Damien. I don't
I really loved Felix's mother.
Oh, I loved her.
She really said it. Like, she's like, you know what? You're just an experienced girl.
Oh,
That's all you want. You just want to experience it.
I love that.
You know,
Felix mother, I love you.
You're in love with him? Be with him.
Yes.
Go with him.
A relationship is not an experience. Mm-hmm. I feel, Damien, like you've been used for an experience.
Now, I've been reading all the comments, and all the comments on social media is that Damien is hypnotising Jess with his consciousness. Conscious conversation.
Conscious conversation.
I honestly feel,
Jess,
guys, that Jess doesn't have a strong family unit, a father figure type, because she is searching in men that can give her that emotional connection.
That's it. Like, she keeps dragging him on. Like, she's kept Damien around for an emotional support system.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to let that go. And he's even said that she's sleeping around now. She's sleeping around with whoever she's actually attracted to. Because let's face it, Damien and Felix, they look completely different. I'm not saying that, you know, she can't be physically attracted to him, but I feel like it is more of a emotional support system.
Definitely is.
That
it
she's
is.
seeing in him, and he's just letting her do whatever she wants.
I said to Marcy the whole show, she's looking for a father figure.
Yeah.
She is really looking for a father figure. I don't feel sorry for her because I feel like she knows exactly what she's doing because she's in her conscious state. But I do feel like she's looking for something. And it's not this whole polygamy. It's someone in her life that she is physically attracted but also provides her that emotional stability. Because she's very confused. She's very, very, very confused. I don't feel like she's very emotionally strong as a person. She's not emotionally strong.
She's not ready to commit to
It's not even about the commitment, Mars. It's not even about the commitment. She's not a strong person. She doesn't know who she is. She really doesn't at all. And I hate saying this because I don't want to play this card, but I do feel a little bit sorry for her. But I don't want to make Damien out to be the villain. I do not want to make him out to be the villain because I know she knows exactly what she's doing. Yeah. She does want her cake and she does want to eat it too, but I would love to know why wasn't a father figure there for her. All the other girls had father figures, but Jess did not.
I don't know what quiet means with the way you're laughing, so Jess, it's good.
Spit it out.
Okay, so you've met somebody.
See, the thing with Jess is she's absolutely stunning. She's beautiful. Guys are mesmerised by her beauty. She's stunning. She's this beautiful blonde who looks like Elsa from Frozen, and she speaks so softly and calmly, and she is very engaging when she speaks. You know what I mean? She really is.
Speak so kindly.
She was with someone for 6 years and she's broken up with him. She's ended up with Damien. So I went into Google, because that's where I get all my information from, Google, and I found out what Damien does for work. He's a neurotransformational therapy life coach. I've never heard of that in my life. Is that a course that you can do on a weekend? Because I've never heard of what that is. I'm going to guess it doesn't mean manipulation. And I'm not saying that he's manipulating her. I just feel like he really wants her. He's never had a girl this beautiful in his whole life, and he is pulling the strings, knowing that she's very, very weak. And he's using that card to get a girl like Jess, because Jess is gorgeous. She really is. And I'm not saying everything is about looks, because it's not. It isn't. But sometimes people can prey on those who are weak.
I don't think he's preying on her.
No, I know. I don't want to say the wrong words.
He's infatuated with her.
We will always be in each other's lives from this point until the end.
I feel like she doesn't know what she wants in life and she's trying to search for something. She's come across this guy and he's giving her all the answers. Like, she's just eating it up. Mm-hmm. Like, every time they see each other, they're always putting their foreheads together.
I know, yeah.
Like, she's just laughing
when
it
she
up.
crumbles, she calls on Damien. When she's not coping, she's using Damien.
Yeah.
I do feel some sort of relief, Damien, to come here and like be my advocate.
Damien is her drug, is her love drug, is the way that she copes
And
in
she
life.
constantly says, should she go with Felix, who she's getting feelings for, or should she go back to her safety net?
Yeah, he is a
He her
safety
net.
Yeah.
He is her comfort. He is her emotional support. He's providing her everything that, I don't know, she's lacking, psychologically.
Yeah.
So she doesn't want to let that go.
And I feel like, just between you and I, that Damien has a bit of a God complex. The reason why I say that is I feel like he may have a little group of people that idolise him and what he says, because when he speaks, he's very cocky about it and he feels like what he's saying is so important.
Stop, please. You're talking about someone's relationships here.
And it gives that vibe like, I don't have to deal with this. This is not for me. This is how I handle things, and that may be how you handle things, but how I handle things. And he has a God complex when he speaks to Felix, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Conscious conversation.
Felix, you handled yourself so well.
Yeah.
You handled yourself so well, because the way Damien was speaking to you, I didn't like it at all.
It's a conscious conversation, man, that me and her are having.
No, it's a conversation that Jessica and I are having right now, brother.
If I was the mother of a son, and they brought over their person that they were in love with to my house, and then they stepped out together, put their foreheads together, and he was talking her through everything, I would think, oh my God, what did I just step into? What did I step
Well,
into?
you can see the look on his parents'
Oh,
faces.
I love
Exactly
Felix's
what
mother.
they'll think.
Love her.
She didn't
Absolutely
wanna
love
be
her.
there. She did not want to. She
Good
said,
on
"I'm here
her.
for you. That's the only reason I'm
Yeah.
here."
You are a girl of experiences.
And I loved all the fathers. The fathers were real. They said exactly what they thought.
Look at her and look at and Jed. They're like chalk and cheese. No, I don't think Jed has got any chance of getting her at all.
Look at my daughter. Look at Jed. You know what I mean? Because that's what goes through people's heads. That's what goes through a father's head. You know what I mean? We're not all sitting there accepting everyone.
Parents as well.
It's
They're
not just
looking at
appearance.
his job. He's a drummer. He travels all over the world.
Yeah.
Bit of a bloody disaster right now.
I loved it because today we're all scared to say, this person looks a certain way. We can't judge them. But I loved how these parents judged every single one of their family members' potential. Loved it. Absolutely loved it, because that's the real world. In the real world, we talk behind doors and we say, oh my God, I can't believe this. You know what I mean? We don't all sit there and go, yes, I'm very accepting. He may not look a certain way, but I accept him for who he is. We don't talk like that behind closed doors, guys. We don't. Let's keep it real. I'm loving The Bachelor.
Red flag. Red flag.
I can't wait for the finale. I can't wait to see what unfolds. But I don't know why Felix has kept Jess around, if not only for the views. I just want to have a conscious conversation with you all.
Conscious conversation.
Conscious conversation with you all.
Conscious conversation.
Conscious conversation.
We're done. That's the end of The Bachelor.
No, we're still at 12.
What?